else, the lot?
Nothing but bills.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning,
Yes,
Meg.
I want a word with you.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm rather busy now, but I'll be back in time for the wedding.
Right.
It's a lovely day.
Never known so sincerely want to get back so keen to go back to his work of my life. Certainly is dedicated, isn't he?
Hey, Mum, I've lost the button off my
Well,
coat.
go and sew it on yourself.
I haven't got it, I've lost it.
Oh, well, look, leave it for a moment, Sandy. This is a marvellous start to the day, isn't it? Oh, and the noise
shall I
everywhere
go
is
in there?
driving me demented. Look, I'll go in and sort them out.
Hello.
Yes, I do. Good morning.
Don't tell me how to make my cake.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Senora. I was just telling Carlos to leave the cake alone. Or he
I
will
heard you halfway
Hey,
across
please
the
keep
reception.
him back, Senora, you promise.
Oh, belt
Please.
up, Carlos. Honestly, you'd think nobody'd ever seen a wedding cake before.
Oh, hello to Marilyn. I like that.
Oh, well, no, I think it was a minute to do. I thought tonight could just do it. Look all right.
Yes, very smart. I hope the parade goes off well and that you get back in time to help out at the reception.
Don't worry, Mr. Richardson, I'll be here. Will you be on the sluicing base and all the chaps not?
How's that, Senora?
Beautiful. Thank you, Carlos. It's lovely. And thank you all very much for your efforts.
Hey, Mum, what about this button on my jacket?
Please keep back, I'm warning
I'm
you.
not interested in your blooming
No, but
jacket.
I
Just
am.
a button on my jacket so I can
You
get
put
to
your
work.
elbow in it.
do him for you.
Thank you, Josephina.
Well, wish
Go on,
me good
get
luck
back.
for the register.
Now, look, darling,
Say
are you
good
sure
luck.
you know what to do? Have you got the ring?
I'm not a child, you know, Mum. I'm all right.
Oh, I wish I could see them married.
Well, I'm sorry, my dear, we can't spare anybody at all this morning.
That's all right, Mrs. Richardson.
Now,
Oh, champagne! I love it.
Come on, I'll tell
Barry
you
doing in
what.
reception? The
Somebody
bells
else.
ringing and ringing. Expect it's a booking for a party of 24 tonight. That's all I need.
Oh, Senora, don't worry. We will see to everything. You just enjoy the wedding.
Oh, now, Ruth, what are you doing up? I was going to send up your breakfast. I wanted you to have a nice long lie-in this
Well, thanks
morning.
all the same, Meg. But I couldn't stay in bed any longer. I've got so much to do. But I could do with a cup of coffee. Oh, I'll make you
No,
a
no, you spoil your new clothes. I do it for you.
Oh.
Oh, Carlos, leave that cake alone.
Oh,
Carlos,
Sophia.
it's beautiful.
Oh,
this lovely
he's
design
nothing,
here
you
must
know.
take you hours.
No, he's no.
Well, it's just one of Carlos's many facets of genius, you know.
Hey, you like the words on him?
Yes,
Happiness.
touch of the Ken dogs.
Well, I
eh?
want to put to you both, but there was not much to room. But I will do it.
Oh,
now.
no,
No,
Carlos,
Carlos, leave it
perfect,
alone.
please. Oh, I wonder if Andy's as nervous as I am.
Oh, well, where is he?
He's upstairs. He had a stag party here last night, and I've been so busy trying to clear up the mess in the parlour that I haven't even seen him. You know, it's disgraceful. He's going to be married in half an hour, and there's not a sign of him. Look, Dick, will you go up and give him a shout? And you better help him to shave, dear.
Well, surely he can do that for himself by now.
Probably turn up with blood all over his shirt. Don't do as I ask. Go.
All right, but I really don't see what all the fuss is about. You should have seen me when I woke up on the morning of our wedding. Uh-oh.
Well, how do I look? Here, Dick, give me a hand with this, will you? I can't get in.
Here's the pin.
But you're up.
Up, I was up at the crack of dawn.
But I thought.
Yes, I know what you thought, you wicked woman. You thought I was still sleeping it off up there, didn't you?
Well, if you were up at the crack of dawn, you might have cleared that mess up.
Oh, Amy Turtle, do it tomorrow.
It was quite some party you had here last night, eh?
Yes, well, after you left the pub, I brought a few of the lads back here for a drink. It went on quite a bit.
So it seems.
You should have stayed, Dick. You'd have had a jolly good time, I tell you. He wouldn't, Kitty. He said he had to go back to you.
Yes, well, perhaps we'd better be getting along. We don't want to be late, do we?
Can't all go together. Sandy should go with Andy.
No, he can't, darling. You take him all his time to get back from work.
Really, it all seems very
Oh,
disorganized.
stop worrying, will you, Kitty? Now, look, we'll all three go now, drop you off at the register office. Andy and I will go twice round the block and arrive together. Will that keep you happy?
Oh, I suppose so. Good luck, darling.
Thank you, darling. Look lovely.
Now your days of philandering
darling,
are
all
over,
right, all right.
far too long.
his time? Oh, the army, I mean.
Oh, times change, Miss Gates. It's not a bit like it was when I first joined, but I think it's all for the best.
Oh, Marge, I didn't realise that you did so many different things. Yeah, I bet there's not many girls in the Midlands who can say that they've been asked, they've all been taken to inspect a big camp and been asked to take the salute.
Well, I hope it's repaid you a little for the trouble my men caused with that kidnapping nonsense.
I've forgotten all about that. Here, Major, they will be all right, won't they? I mean, when they go overseas.
Who?
Well, Bill and Eddie, you know, the two that kidnapped me. See, I've grown rather fond of them, in a sisterly kind of way.
Oh, I don't think you need worry about them too much. They'll have their favourite sergeant to keep an eye on them.
Oh, well, thank you very much for bringing me home, Major, and you will keep an eye on them for me, won't you?
Well, I'll see what I can do.
And look after yourself, too. Goodbye, Major.
Goodbye.
Oh, I'm sure he'll make a splendid speech, Meg. Do stop worrying.
Can't help it. I know how nervous he is. I do hope he'll be all right. Look, I must have a word with Jimmy Gudgeon.
Ruth, you look lovely. Thank you.
Absolutely gorgeous. And you're a very lucky man. Yeah, I know.
He doesn't know what he's letting himself in for, does he, Sarah?
If you want any tips on her secret vices, come to me. Remember, I've known her all her life.
You know, I might just take you up on that. No, seriously, we wish you a very happy life together.
You deserve it.
Thank you. And Sarah, everything will be all right for all of us, I know.
I know.
Listen, Dave tells me you're going on holiday.
Yes, we're going to Greece.
Oh, how marvellous. Oh, I
Now,
do
what
enjoy
on earth are Meg and that artist fellow nattering at? Just look at them.
Look, I have got
Worry
to have a
too much,
word
Meg.
with you.
Leave it for now. Have a nice time and leave it till after the wedding.
can't.
Hello, you two enjoying things?
Yes.
Yes, I just have a word with the bride and groom. One does on these occasions.
Oh, Sandy, darling, look, are you going to be able to make this speech all right?
Oh, I don't know, Mama. I feel so nervous. I can't eat. I can't enjoy myself. My knees. I shall never be a best man again.
Nonsense, Sandy. No, look, just take a deep breath before you start. Speak up loud and clear and try not to keep looking down at your notes. Oh, and watch what you do with your hands, see?
Well, it's all right for you, Uncle Dick. You've had so much experience in these matters.
Well, yes, I have had a fair amount, but even I had to start once, you know.
Look,
I'll
I
never
must
forget
have
the
a
first
word with
time
Barry.
I
Excuse me, would
had
you
to
please?
make the speech. I'll tell you.
No, thank you, not at the moment, dear. How did the Aldershot to 2 go?
I was so...
I bet it was.
Hello, Mr. Ridson. Everything satisfactory?
Yes, thank you. It's wonderful. Congratulations, Barry. And does the cake look wonderful?
Yes, Carlos is enjoying being complimented.
Oh, he'll enjoy that all right.
Hope I haven't underestimated on the champagne. Seems to be going rather quickly.
Oh, well, when it's gone, it's gone.
Senor Gudgeon, you are quite right. You know, the chef is like the artist, and this cake is my picture.
You're perfectly right. It's a supreme example of the Baroque. It's got a great delicacy.
In marzipan.
In marzipan, yes. Well, just saying that the cake is really very lovely. And do you know he did it without using a model?
A model?
No
A
model.
word with the bride and groom for a second. I really must congratulate you. I hope you'll be very happy and take great care of, because if you don't, I will. And there's a little present for you. With my love.
It's marvelous. So when did you do that?
About 10 minutes ago.
It's
Oh,
you,
we shall
darling.
treasure that all our lives, Jimmy. Thank you.
And if things ever get a bit tough, you know, you can always flog it. It's worth a bother too.
Very good. I'll put that right on it.
Oh, hello.
Lovely hat.
Oh, Mr. Gudgeon, would you like a drink?
Yes, a drop more bubbly would
Yeah,
be
they
rather
are.
nice. Yes, and the bride and groom are getting rather dry.
All
over
right,
there.
I'll
You
take
know,
them some.
Give them another one.
Miss Fraser.
Yes.
Would you like a drink of
Oh,
champagne?
Diane, thank you very much. That's marvelous.
Oh, you look lovely.
Thank you, Diane.
I wonder when Sandy is going to make that speech.
Well, give him time. He's scared stiff.
Well, everything's going splendidly anyway.
Yes, well, there's time enough for something to go wrong yet, darling.
Charming.
Look, if you'll excuse us, I think we ought to mingle a bit.
Yes, of course.
Kitty, I want to have a word with you. Do you know, I'm slowly beginning to come round to your way of thinking about Jimmy Gudgeon.
Oh, well, I won't say I told you so, dear, because I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your kind attention for one moment,
I knew
please.
he'd try and make a speech, Meg.
I heard that. I now call upon Mr. Sandy Richardson to propose the toast of the bride and bridegroom.
Hooray. Hooray.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is really the first time that I've ever had the honor of being a best man, and I still, there's always a first time for everything. Well, I couldn't have had a really happier occasion for making my first speech. And I think it was George Bernard Shaw who said that the world is sort of strewn with snares, traps, gins, and pitfalls for the capture of man by woman. And I don't know which particular kind of snare Ruth used to capture Andy, but I suspect it might have been the gin. But seriously, though, I think that we all of us today wish Ruth and Andy every happiness in the years which lie ahead. I think we should all charge our glasses and drink to the health and future happiness of Mr. and Mrs. Fraser, the bride and bridegroom.
Bride and bridegroom. She's coming. 1, 2, 3.
Why was she born so beautiful? Why was she born at all?
Hey, listen, Dick, come here. Listen, I was going to make a speech, but I bought you all tickets for the Alex instead.
Oh, good. I know the car is coming. So please, Senora Bailey, Fraser, please have a lovely time in Spain, eh?
Oh, si, Senora. I know you'll enjoy Spain very much.
1, 2, 3.
For they are jolly good fellows, for they are jolly good fellows, for they are jolly good fellows. So say all of us. So say all of us. Go on.
Wait, you okay? Throw it.
Well, remember, whoever catches it is the next to be married.
Daddy, will you give this to Angela with our love and best wishes for a speedy recovery?
Well, everything looks all right, Miss Forster. Now, you just do your bit and we'll do ours. There's nothing alarming about this operation at all. In fact, it's a pretty quick one. Not that you'll know anything about that.
Well, I hope not.
They'll give you a general anesthetic and you'll go out like a light.
Well, it all sounds very reassuring, Mr. Cookman.
There's just one thing. It's not a long operation, as I said, but the post-operative period can be a bit trying. Now, this is where you'll have to be very patient. Oh, nothing would be nicer than to say to you, hey, presto, it's all over, bandages off. But it's not like that.
What happens?
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to spend the first week lying flat on your back, with bandages over your eyes. And very slowly we'll begin to see how successful we've been with the operation.
Truthfully, Mr. Cookman, what are the chances?
Now, you mustn't expect miracles. These things can take a long time before we really know. That's why I ask you to be patient. Oh, it won't be easy, I know. But remember, we're doing everything we can for you.
I know you are, and I'll do my best for you, too.
That's the spirit.
You know, weddings are very happy, and weddings, they're very sad. They're very happy when you think that two young people are nice and in love. But it's very sad when you think that it cannot happen for us again. I feel very old.
Oh, Carlos.
Cheers.
You is not old.
Mm-hmm.
Remember our wedding?
I was the happiest man in the world.
Oh, Carlos.
It's true. You know, if the Senor Fraser will be half as happy as me, he will be a very happy man indeed.
And if the Senora Fraser is half as happy as me, she will be very lucky.
Oh, just this.
What is this?
Oh, well, you know, it's just something that I buy.
Carlos! It's beautiful!
You like
Oh, but it must have cost pounds and pounds. We have not got
No.
that much money.
it? Hold on, let me put him on.
Oh,
Now, I got it from some of the money that Senor Fraser gave me for the tickets.
oh,
And you have not had the holiday, so you deserve something very special.
oh, thank you. Oh, Carlos. thank you. Not only for the bracelet, but also for making me the happiest woman in the world.
Oh, Barry, they're beautiful. Oh, how kind of her to think of me today of all days. Did she look nice? What was she wearing?
Well, I don't think I can quite remember. It's some sort of cream coat or dress, I think.
Oh, Barry, really, you go to a wedding and you can't even remember what the bride wore.
Oh, never mind. You'll be able to see the photographs yourself soon.
Mr. Cookman says it might take a long time. I have to be patient.
We must both be patient. I mean, after all, they haven't lost any time in getting you in here, have they?
No, I'm in a day early to have cultures and eye drops taken, ready for the big day tomorrow. Oh, Barry, it's got to be a success.
It will be.
It's not the operation I'm worried about. It's the waiting period afterwards. I can't bear the thought of just lying here waiting and wondering.
What time tomorrow?
9 o'clock in the morning. You will think of me, won't you?